Hi, I'm Becky DPT. Today I want to discuss back pain after a long car ride or prolonged sitting. During a long car ride or a long flight, it's very important to support your low back and your neck with support with a lumbar and neck pillow. When we are riding for long periods, our posture becomes slouched. So we end up with our head forward, our shoulders rounded, and our back is rounded. And we need to maintain that curve in our back and up in our neck. When you are riding in the car, you are able to adjust your knees so they are a little bit lower than where your hips are, such as this position. So we can raise our seat up a little bit. It puts us more into that lordotic posture, so it helps support our spine. You also want to move very frequently, so every half hour to an hour. I always suggest even glute squeezes, so you squeeze your backside, try to pinch that quarter in between your cheeks, or even ankle pumps, because this helps keep the circulation moving and it helps to prevent blood clots. Another good option is to wear good footwear. So good arch support, good cushioning in your shoes helps to promote good posture because your feet are positioned better and evenly on the floor, on the ground, and any walking in between, your body is positioned and that travels up your kinetic chain, so from your feet all the way up your spine into your neck. Maintaining hydration is very important while you're traveling, but hard to do because you need frequent bathroom breaks. By maintaining that posture, you maintain your spine health, and each of your discs holds water. So when you are dehydrated, your disc space decreases in between the vertebrae, which then puts more pressure on your spine and causes more pain out into those nerves. So if there's more pressure, those nerves get a little bit pinched and you're more uncomfortable. Today, I just want to offer some stretches and some strengthening exercises that help combat your back pain when you are traveling. So the first exercise we're going to do is chin tucks. So chin tucks, you sit up nice and tall. You keep your chin very even, and it's almost like you set your chin right down on a little table, and you're going to pull back and release. Pull back 3 to 5 seconds and release. The importance of this exercise is to stretch into that curved lordotic posture. From the side, chin tuck and release. And again, chin tuck and release. Because we are normally this way, either on our phone or positioned in the car slouched. So coming up, we hold good posture, tuck that chin, and release. A very great way to tell that you're doing it right is if you look in the mirror and you practice a couple, you can see a double chin when you draw that chin backwards. The next exercise is a chest stretch. So you would place your arms behind you. If you have a hold of your chair, that works. Or if you don't have a chair and you can grasp your hands together, you're going to roll your shoulders back, push down with those arms, and lift those arms up. This exercise is a stretch, so you want to do this exercise 3 times, and you want to hold 30 to 60 seconds each time. Another great exercise is a cat-cow stretch. A cat-cow stretch can be done on your hands and knees, or just by leaning into something. So I have my bench here. I can place my hands on my bench, or you can be up on a desk or your bed. So we round out that back, relax the upper traps, hold. And then our cow is going to take the belly down, booty up, and chin up. So we try to take the belly down towards the floor and hold. And again, we can round up, relax your upper traps, round out that low back, tuck that chin, and again, down into that cow, belly down, booty up, chin up, and hold. This is another stretch. So the longer that you hold, the more relief that you're going to gain. To gain the benefits of a stretch, it needs to be done at least 30 seconds. And those stretches should be done 3 times each. Another great exercise is a seated spinal twist. And this is where we can use our chair and we can reach and twist the back, holding that posture up nice and high. And once we hold that 30 to 60 seconds, we're going to switch sides. Reach back and twist, hold. And again, this exercise would be done 3 times, 30-second hold each. Another stretch is a mid-back torso stretch. So we can clasp our hands, we can push up overhead, and really stretch to reach the ceiling, trying to get our head up on the ceiling, belly pulled in, straight arms, nice and tall. Another muscle that becomes tight and can pinch down on your sciatic nerve, causing pain in the low back, in the hip, and even down into the leg. It can cause pain, numbness, sharp shooting, is that piriformis muscle. So to stretch that piriformis muscle, we would cross one ankle up over that knee, pull in so we have a hold of it, take your other hand, push down on that knee, and you will feel that stretch right back in that piriformis muscle. When that muscle becomes tight, it becomes pretty evident because you can get that shooting pain, numbness down into the toe or down into the foot, or that electric type pain that feels like something has fallen asleep, very sharp and fiery. And again, each side 3 times with at least a 30-second hold. Another exercise that can be done while you are still traveling is a bilateral inner thigh stretch. You can separate your feet, lean forward, elbows come in between, and you press against those knees to push outward to stretch the inner thigh muscle. 3 times, 30 to 60-second hold. Once you reach your destination, you can perform some of these other exercises. You can lie down and do a single knee to chest stretch. Bring one knee into our chest and hold. While we pull that one knee to our chest, we're going to keep that other knee nice and straight so that we're not in that flex position. We want to stretch and open everything in that back, up, and just increase a little bit more comfort. Knee is straight on the opposite side and holding that 30 seconds. Another exercise to perform and muscles that need stretched are your hamstring muscles, so the back of the thighs. I like to perform a hamstring stretch by standing nice and tall. You only hinge at your waist. So you can put your hands on the back of your head, nice and tall, and you hinge forward and look out in front of you. The pressure will be behind your knees and in those hamstrings. If we bend our knees and reach to the toes and we have our back rounded, that's not pulling into our hamstring. So we definitely just want to hinge at your hips, leaning forward. Hands can be behind the head and holding that 30 to 60 seconds. 3 times. To counteract all of the forward flexion, prone press-ups on the elbows are very good. You can place the hands out in front of you, push up onto your elbows, look up to the sky, and lower. And again, press up and lower. And if you are comfortable enough, you can place your hands directly underneath your shoulders, and we can lift up into a cobra. Lifting and lowering. And again, lift and lower. This exercise can be done 10 repetitions and holding for 3 to 5 seconds each. Our last exercise for today is one of my favorite exercises, and it's bird dogs. It helps maintain your spinal rotation, so your ability to rotate side to side. It helps maintain your low back, your pelvis, your knee alignment, and the strength that we need in our daily lives. So we come down onto the hands and knees. Nice, good posture. So those knees are about shoulder width apart. We're going to lift the right hand and that left leg, pull in and alternate, making sure not to drop the hips, keeping that good position. Once we get 10 to 15 reps, we can switch to that opposite side. Very good posture. Looking out in front, chin up. And release. I hope today has given you some ideas for helping to improve or prevent back pain on your next travel. Have a great day.